You sit down to file your taxes, and suddenly you're stuck. Wait, what's my filing status? Single? Head of household? Married something? Most people just pick or click whatever TurboTax suggests. But picking the wrong status? That can cost you thousands in taxes, credits, or even trigger an audit. So, in this video, we're breaking down every official IRS filing status, what they mean, who qualifies, and how to pick the one that saves you the most. Let's get started. First, single. Single status is simple. You're not married and don't qualify for any other category. You could be unmarried, divorced, or legally separated as of December 31st of the tax year. It's the default status. Not the most generous, but clear and clean. 2. Married filing jointly. If you're married and file one return together, this is your status. You both combine incomes, deductions, credits, everything. It usually gives the lowest tax rate and the biggest benefits. Even if only one person earns money, you can still file jointly. But remember, you're both legally responsible for everything on the return. Coming up in seconds, I'll tell you which status people miss the most and how it could save you thousands with just one dependent. 3. Married filing separately. Same marriage, different returns. This status is usually less favorable. Why choose it? Maybe you want to keep finances separate, one spouse has major deductions, or you're unsure about the other person's taxes. Heads up, filing separately can disqualify you from credits like the Earned Income Credit or Child Tax Credit. Use it with caution and strategy. 4th, head of household. Here's the one most people get wrong. You can be unmarried but get a better tax rate than single. To qualify, you must pay more than half the cost of your home and have a qualifying dependent, like a child or aging parent. This status gives you bigger standard deductions and lower tax brackets. The head of household status is the one most commonly missed or misunderstood by taxpayers. It can save you thousands compared to filing as single if you qualify. I just gave you a pro tip. Even if you're separated but living apart for 6+ months, you might still qualify. 5. Qualifying widow with dependent child. Yes, this status exists, and it matters. If your spouse passed away in the last 2 years, and you haven't remarried, have a dependent child, and pay more than half the cost of your home, you can file with the same benefits as married filing jointly, even though your spouse is no longer alive. It's the IRS's way of easing the financial transition after a loss. But wait, why filing status matters? Each filing status changes your standard deduction, your tax brackets, and your eligibility for key tax credits. Pick wrong? You might miss out on refunds, overpay, or trigger IRS notices later. This isn't just a formality. It shapes your entire return. It has different rules, but also different rewards. Common mistakes to avoid are: don't choose single when you qualify for head of household. Don't file jointly if a spouse owes back taxes or child support. Don't forget the 2-year widower benefit. Don't assume married filing separately saves money. It usually doesn't. If you're stuck between two statuses, run the numbers both ways. Sometimes the difference is worth hundreds. Let's recap them all. Single, not married, no dependents. Married filing, jointly, best for most married couples. Married filing separately, use with caution. Head of household unmarried plus dependent plus pays home costs. Qualifying, widower, spouse died in past 2 years plus child dependent. So, your filing status is more than just a checkbox. It's the foundation of your entire tax return. And here's the key takeaway. Life changes equals tax changes. Marriage, divorce, kids, loss, they all affect how you file. So stay informed, check the rules, and file smart. If this video made taxes status a little less confusing, like and hit subscribe, and see you in the next one.